Hello, all you beautiful beings. We're just gonna watch my two little friends here. Don't worry, they're not fighting, they're just playing. You might hear Loki growling a little bit. That's how he plays with Skylar, and they wrestle each other. Yeah, I'll step in if it gets too out of hand, but today's video I wanted to make about something I've actually, in the past couple days, I've had, problems, arguments back and forth with people about this topic. I've had them before, here on YouTube, all over social media, pretty much, and that's, you remember I hopefully you all remember my Gary Yourofsky video that I put up in March. You may have noticed, if you've been following me since then, I've changed the title. So the title is now includes his name, and the thumbnail is now like a comment a reply to a comment he made on one of his videos. I changed the thumbnail because if the other comments I've seen on his videos that are his replies to them that I've seen in his videos are anything to go on, that kind of thing is very typical for him. It's like, But anyhow, even with everything he said and done, he still has a lot of, fans and supporters who will defend anything he does, up to and including misanthropy, and will go as far as to say, if you're a vegan and you criticize misanthropy, or if you criticize Gary Yourofsky, you don't care about animals. They'll leave it pretty vague as to whether they're saying you just don't care about animals at all because you're criticizing Gary Yourofsky or the idea of misanthropy, or you just don't care about them enough. I'm gonna walk over here a minute so I can get a better video of the doggies. And honestly, I think that's a bunch of bullshit. Pretty much. Well, first of all, it's I'm sorry, I became a vegan because I care about animals. I made a whole video making these two goofballs some banana ice cream, for gosh sakes. I became vegan because I cared about animals. I did not become vegan because I was trying to sign up to support other vegans, no matter what they say or do. I certainly didn't become vegan because I wanted to join a New Age cult or a New Age religion of some sort, which a lot of the times Gary Yourofsky's defenders sound exactly like that. Whether it's Gary Yourofsky or it's another vegan, popular vegan who has a lot of followers, a lot of subscribers, especially when we're talking about YouTube and stuff. You're not allowed to criticize them. I can't criticize, say, Durian Rider or Vegan Gains because they have thousands of subscribers, and I have under 400. And it's I kind of hate that mindset just because it's very juvenile. It sounds very high school cliquish. More views and followers means more right. It's Islam and Christianity are two of the most followed religions in the world. That doesn't, I don't think they're correct. But I don't really want to make the topic of that video just that, because that's just, I think that's kind of an asinine argument, so I don't want to even get into that. But it makes me think, do people think how much do misanthropic vegans or vegans who defend misanthropic people like Gary Yourofsky, how much do they really care about animals? It's just in case anyone's forgotten, in the main audience for the cause of animal rights or cause for veganism or cause of any real social justice movement, it's not spiders, it's not snails, it's not cats, it's not dogs, it's not cows, pigs, chickens. It's other human beings. You can't essentially, and you can't really, well, you could, but it's kind of messed up to say, I don't care about your struggle. Humans are the biggest monsters on earth. Now support me, human scum. It's no. That's not how it works. It's if you're willing to like say things or like defend people saying things that are very alienating and can like turn people off, it's like do you really care about animals? Because like you can't put like your anger aside for a minute just so you can effectively talk with people, meet them where they're at, so that maybe they'll be more sympathetic to listening to you. Because being an angry vegan is understandable. I've been there. And I understand the frustration, and I understand like all the animal torture porn videos that are out there, like Earthlings and stuff. It's like I can't even watch Earthlings all the way through. It's just so heartbreaking. It's like so I understand the anger, I understand the sadness, I understand like the despair you can feel, but it's like you really have to kind of put that aside. It's like to because honestly, with any cause, especially a cause like this, strength's gonna come in numbers. We have to appeal to the masses. We can't just alienate them with like human-hating nonsense and almost cultish talk. Like, don't criticize Gary Orofsky because he's converted many people. He's converted lots of Israel and blah blah blah. It's like, no, we don't need that. We need a Loki's grooming Skylar's ear. You guys need a minute alone. Never mind. Anyway, so basically, that's all I really want to just talk about. It's just like at least it's like vegans. There are vegans like me or like Marine, formerly privileged vegan, and other people here on YouTube and elsewhere, like on the Vegan Feminist Network or Food Empowerment Project. They're trying to fight for veganism. They're trying to fight for the cause of animal rights, but they also understand you need to get people on your side, and you need to address things that people are facing that are caused or exacerbated by the system we live in, the same system that's harming animals at the rate and in the numbers that they're being harmed. So, and that's why I recommended like supporting groups like that, and supporting groups that are actually like helping animals, helping do outreach, and helping to get more people on our side. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's just some thoughts. Oh, and my nails, I took the polish off them because I had my job interview today. I think it went pretty well. I straightened my hair too. I didn't even realize I had this much hair, but anyway, that will be all for today. And as always, peace and love. Say goodnight to the people, Skylar. Loki, say goodnight to the people.